Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. I am Neha Rajvanshi and I welcome you all in today's class, that is English class of class 8th. So students, now in today's video we will start with our new topic of grammar syllabus. So yes, now we will study about adjective. It's a very important topic of our syllabus. So what adjective actually means and how many adjective we are having and how can we change the degree of comparison. So these are the all things that we will cover under this topic. So now let's begin our today's video that is based on adjective. So students, first of all we are having the basic definition of adjective, so that will help us to understand what adjective actually means. So let's try to understand this word more carefully in a very much detail, that is adjective. So let's read. An adjective is word used to qualify a noun or pronoun. So basically we can say the definition of adjective we are having here. So adjective means the words that are used to qualify, right, noun or pronoun. So yes, noun भी हो सकता है, pronoun भी हो सकता है. So ऐसे words को जब हम qualify करने के लिए कोई word use करते हैं, so those words are known as adjective. So we can say this definition in some other words also. So let's see. Basically qualifying words are known as adjectives. So जो भी words हम use करते हैं noun या pronoun को qualify करने के लिए, and now this may be your question that what qualify means. So qualify means किसी की qualities बताना, right, किसी की qualities को और detailed way में express करना. So ऐसे words जो noun या pronoun को और detailed में express करते हैं, उनके qualities बताते हैं. And now this is the point that qualities, they can be positive qualities also, they can be negative qualities also, but the words that are used to indicate, that are used to show the qualities of noun or pronoun, so those words are known as adjectives. Clear? So this is the definition that we are having here, and now let's see some of the examples. Now let's see some of the sentences in which we are having the adjectives, in which we are having noun or pronoun. So let's see the first one. She is a beautiful woman. So now let's understand this sentence. So here we are talking about one girl, right? We are talking about she. So she, this is a pronoun, and we are saying that she is a beautiful woman. So now we are telling her qualities, right, and we are saying that here she is very beautiful woman. So beautiful, this word is telling the qualities, right, and yes, with the help of this word or with the help of this adjective we are telling her qualities, and this is the reason beautiful, this is the adjective that is used here. Clear? Next sentence. Ajit is smart and intelligent. So here we are having Ajit. So we are talking about Ajay, that is one of the noun, and we are telling some of his qualities, and we are saying that Ajit is smart and intelligent. So these two words that we are having here, smart and intelligent, these are his qualities, right? So we are telling his qualities, and this is the reason that these two words, smart and intelligent, these are known as adjectives. ओके, सो एग्जाम्पल से हमें समझ में आ रहा है कि एडजेक्टिव बेसिकली क्या होते हैं. वो वर्ड्स होते हैं जो क्वालिटीज बताते हैं, जो नाउन या प्रोनाउन को क्वालिफाई करते हैं. यस, वी आर हैविंग द एग्जाम्पल्स टू क्लियर दिस पॉइंट. लेट्स रीड द नेक्स्ट वन. ही हैज अ बिग हाउस. सो हियर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट वन हाउस. हाउस अगेन इट्स अ नाउन, एंड व्हाट काइंड ऑफ हाउस वी आर हैविंग हियर. सो वी आर सेइंग दैट ही हैज अ बिग हाउस. सो बिग, दिस इज द क्वालिटी of that house. So yes, here again in this sentence we can say that big, this is the adjective that is used to qualify house, because big, it is one of the quality of that house. Next sentence. It is a charming scenery. So here we are talking about one scenery. Here we are talking about one natural scene, we can say, and we are saying that that natural scenery is very charming. Charming means we can say attractive, impressive, beautiful. So again we are telling the quality of the scenery, again we are qualifying this scenery, and this is the reason that the word charming, it is also in the category of adjectives. One more example we are having here. He is a rich businessman. So here we are having rich. So yes, to be rich, this is one of the quality again. So yes, after reading all these examples, now I am very much sure that this point is must be clear in your mind that what adjective means. So basically again I am repeating this thing. Adjectives are the words that qualifies noun or pronoun, or we can say कि जो words noun और pronoun की qualities बताते हैं, noun और pronoun के बारे में और details में हमें बताते हैं. So all those words are known as adjective, and yes, there are so many words. Like in these examples we are having beautiful, smart, intelligent, big, charming, rich, and again this is the point that you should note that qualities, they can be positive also, they can be negative also. Suppose we can make a sentence that Ajit is a very lazy boy. So here lazy, this is also the quality. Yes, it's a negative quality, but still it is a quality. So this is the reason that lazy, it is also adjective. Similarly, we can say that he is a poor man. So yes, to being poor, it is also the quality. Yes, it's a negative one, but still it's qualifying the person, and this is the reason poor, it is also one of the adjective. So qualities positive भी हो सकती हैं, qualities negative भी हो सकती हैं, but किसी भी form में if we are telling some of the qualities of noun or pronoun, then all such words are known as adjectives. Clear? So now moving on, we will discuss about kinds of adjective. So the definition of adjective we have discussed, what adjective means that we have discussed, we have seen some of the examples also, we have discussed some of the adjective words also. So now we have to understand that how many kinds of adjectives we are having in our English language. So now we will study about different kinds of adjective. So first of all, we are having the first type of adjective. So let's read. So first of all, we will study about adjective of quality. So this is the very first point under this category, that is kinds of adjective. So the first kind of adjective is adjective of quality. So what is adjective of qualities? Let's read. The adjectives that tell about color, size, shape, good qualities or bad qualities. So all such adjectives are known as adjective of quality. So here we are having the definition of this type. So after reading the definition, I hope it is clear that all the words, so we can say all the adjectives that are used to tell about someone or something's color, size, shape or good qualities as well as bad qualities. So all such words are there under the category of adjective of quality. So here we are having some of the examples. Let's read. Raman is a tall man. So here we are telling about one person and we are telling his height. Okay, so this word that is tall, it is known as adjective of quality. Next we are having he is a foolish boy. So here we can see that here we are having one kind of negative quality, right? We can also have a sentence he is a smart boy, but here we are having that he is a foolish boy. So just like smart, foolish, it is also one of the quality, and this is the reason that these are the examples that are in this category, that is adjective of quality. So basically adjective of quality means all the words, all the adjectives that are used to show someone or something's color, size, shape and qualities that can be good also, that can be bad also. All right. Now we are having the second type of adjective. So this is known as adjective of quantity. So this is a difference. Students, just look at the spelling very carefully. The first one was adjective of quality and now we are having adjective of quantity. So let's read what it means. The adjectives that tell about quantity of something. So in this category all the words are included. In this category we are having all the adjectives that are used to show, to tell, to indicate the quantity of something something. So what is quantity? Quantity means हम किसी भी चीज़ को ना जब हम measure करते हैं, so after measuring something, what is the quantity? So that is used to show adjective of quantity. So here we are having some of the examples. Let's read. My uncle has much money. So here we are having much. So this word much, it is also in the category of adjective. So now students, don't get confused. We have studied this word much already in our topic in which we were discussing determiners. So don't get confused that much, this is the determiner. So how this word is there in the topic of adjective? Yes, much, it is used as determiner also, and it is used as adjective also. So here we are having much as the adjective because we are telling about money. Next we are having she drank a lot of coffee. So here we are having a lot of, again this is showing the quantity, right? We can say that उसने कितनी कॉफी पी. So we are having that she drank a lot of coffee. So here we are showing the quantity, right? And this is the reason that a lot of, it is also one of the adjective. Next we are having there is a little water in the glass. Again a little, it is also one of the adjective because with the help of this word we are showing the quantity of water. So basically here we are having that all the adjectives, or we can say all the words that are used to show, that are used to indicate the quantity of something. So all those words are known as adjective of quantity. All right. Now we are having third adjective. So this is adjective of number. So let's see what this actually means. The adjective that tell about number of something. So as the name, now adjective of number, as the name itself suggests, adjective of number means the adjective, or we can say the words that tell about the number of something. So how? Let's see the examples. The first example is the two sisters have left for London. So here we are having 2. So yes, we all know that 2, it is one of the number, and here we are talking about two sisters. So yes, this situation that adjectives are the word that qualifies noun or pronoun. This situation is also applicable here because we know that sister, it is one of the noun, and we are talking about two sisters. So with the help of two, we are qualifying the word sisters, and yes, this is the reason that two, it is one of the adjective, and it is the adjective of number. Why? Because two, it is also one of the number. Second sentence, he has 4 pens. So yes, in this sentence we are having 4, it is also one of the number, and here in this sentence it is used as the adjective. Why? Because it is qualifying pens. Pens, again it's one of the noun, and with the help of 4 we are qualifying pens, right? And this is the reason that 4, it is adjective, and it is adjective of number. Next example, who will be the next chief minister? So yes, next, it is also one of the adjective. So यहाँ पे one thing we can notice that when we are talking about adjective of number, so number, it can be in any form. It can be like 2, 4, 6, 5, 7, 10. It can be like next, last. Okay, इस वे में भी हम sentence में हम use कर सकते हैं. Next we are having I have some pens. So here if we are talking about some, so this is also one of the number. This is indefinite number. We are saying that I have some pens. Suppose we can say that I am having 4 pens, then it will be definite number. But if we are saying that I have some pens, so this means we are having indefinite number. So all these words and all the other words similar to these words, they all are known as adjective of number. Clear? Next we are having number 4, that is proper adjective. So here we are having this category that is known as proper adjective. So what it means, let's see. The adjective that are made with proper nouns. So proper adjectives means the adjectives that are made with the help of proper noun. So now I am sure that this term, that is proper noun, it is clear to you all. We all know that noun, it is also of some kinds, and in that we are having proper nouns. So जो भी proper nouns को use करके हम adjective बनाते हैं, all those adjectives are known as proper adjectives. Let's see how can we change proper noun into proper adjectives. So here we are having two category. This is proper noun, this is proper adjectives. First of all, we are having China. So we all know China, this is one of the proper noun. Why? Because proper noun means किसी भी place का नाम, किसी भी person का नाम. Okay, so China, we all know it's a country name, so this is proper noun. But with the help of this word, with the help of China, we can make proper adjective also. How? So China, it will be Chinese. Now suppose I am having one sentence in which I am having that she is a Chinese girl. So now here in this sentence, Chinese girl, what it means? Chinese, this is the adjective that is qualifying girl. So yes, she is a Chinese girl. Here Chinese, this is proper adjective, and because this is made with the proper noun, and this is the reason this is known as proper adjective. Similarly, next we are having Africa. Africa, again it's one of the countries, so this is proper noun, and with the help of this proper noun we can make one proper adjective, that is African. Again, let's take one example, let's take one sentence, like I am saying that African animals are very dangerous. So now here in this sentence we are talking about African animals. So again, African, this is the adjective that is qualifying the word animals. Okay, so yes, African, this is the adjective, and this is proper adjective. Why? Because this is made with the help of one of the proper noun. Next we are having India. So India, again it's one of the proper noun, and with the help of this proper noun we can make one adjective that will be Indian. So yes, again because this is made with the help of one proper noun, so it will be proper adjective. Next we are having Asia. So again Asia, this is one of the continent, this is one of the proper noun, and with the help of this proper noun we can make one proper adjective that will be Asian. So yes, it's a very easy type of adjective, that is proper adjective. So in this category we are having all the words, we are having all the adjectives that are made with the help of proper nouns. And yes, we are having the table here. We have discussed all the words to clear this point, right? Next, moving on, we are having our next category of adjective. So now we are having possessive adjective. So this is the next type, this is the next kind of adjective. So what possessive adjective means? Let's read. The adjectives that tell something is belonged to someone. So just tell me possessive. So what possess means? Possess means to have something, right? So similarly, possessive adjectives means the word, it means the adjective that tell that something is belonged to someone, or we can say in this manner also that the words that tell that someone possessed something. So all such words are known as possessive adjectives. Let's see some of the example to clear the point. First example is, this is your pen. So here we are having your, again we are having your, that is a word that qualifying pen, that is one of the nouns. So this thing is clear that your, this is one of the adjective. Why? Because it is qualifying noun. Now we have to tell that your, this is the example of possessive adjective. How can we say so? We can say, because just look at the sentence, we are indicating towards one pen, and we are saying that this is your pen. It means we are trying to say that you possess that pen belonged to you, right? So we are telling the relationship कि वो पेन का जो रिलेशन है वो किसके साथ है, वो तुम्हारे साथ है. That pen actually belongs to you, or we can say in this manner also that you possess that pen. So this is the reason that this is the adjective, and specifically this is possessive adjective. Next example, that is my car. So again in this sentence my, this is possessive adjective. First of all, let's talk that this is the adjective. Why? Because this is qualifying car, that is again one of the noun, and again in this sentence we are trying to show this thing that that car belongs to me, right? We are trying to say that I possess that car, so we are trying to show the possession actually, and this is the reason that my, it is also one of the possessive adjective. Next, moving on, we are having she is our cousin. So again we are having our, that is a qualifying word for cousin, that is one of the noun. Okay, so we can say that yes, our, it is again one of the adjective, and this is one of the possessive adjective also, because we are saying, again we are telling the relation, again we are saying that she is our cousin. Okay, we are saying that she actually belongs to us. Next is I have his books. So here in this sentence also we are having his, that is a qualifying word for books. Okay, and this is the adjective, and specifically again this is the possessive adjective. Why? Because we are saying that I have his book, so I am having the book that belonged to him, I am having the book that actually he possessed. Okay, so right now I am having those books. So this is the reason all such words, your, my, are, his, such words are known as possessive adjective, because they are used to show the relation, they are used to show some kind of possession, they are used to show this thing that something is belonged to someone. All right. So students, now we are having next number 6, that is distributive adjective. So now we will talk about distributive adjective. So let's see what it actually means. The adjectives that tell about individuals in a group. So when we are talking about one group and we are taking all the members as an individual, so that means we are talking about distributive adjective. So let's read the sentence, let's do a proper analysis of all these examples to have a clear idea. The first one is each girl has a book. So now here in this sentence we are having each, and with the help of each, what we are saying, we are saying that suppose there are some girls, suppose there are 5 girls, and we are saying that each girl has a book. So now here this word each, it is here used as a distributive adjective. Similarly, next sentence, neither boy is hard working. So here we are talking about 2 boys, because we all know that neither or either, these are the 2 words that are used to show 2 things, right? So here we are saying that neither boy is hard working, so we are talking about 2 boys, right? And we are saying कि उन दोनों में से कोई भी hard working नहीं है. So yes, we are talking about 2 boys, but how? We are taking both the boys as individuals, right? Next is every man is mortal. So yes, we are saying a general thing here, and we are saying that every man is mortal. So now here in this statement also we are talking about all the men as an individual. Next is either book is yours. So we have discussed either and neither. These are the words that are used to show, that are used to indicate 2 things. So here we are saying that either book is yours. Okay, so all such words, either, neither, each, every, these words are known as distributive adjectives. Why? Because with the help of these words we can show, we can tell, we can indicate the persons, the people as an individuals, right? Next we are having number 7, that is demonstrative adjectives. So now we will talk about demonstrative adjectives. So let's see the adjectives that point out at something or someone. So yes, all the words that are used to point out, that are used to indicate, okay, something or someone. So such words are known as demonstrative adjectives. Let's see the examples. Now first example is this boy is honest. So now here with the help of this we are pointing towards one boy, right? And because this, it is used here before boy, so we can say that here in this sentence this is a qualifying word for boy. So this is the reason that this is a adjective and it is one of the demonstrative adjective. Why? Because we are pointing out towards one boy. Similarly, we are having those books are read. So here also we are having those. So first of all, we can see that it's a qualifying word for books. So this is one of the adjective and this is demonstrative adjective because we are pointing out, right? We are pointing out towards some books and we are saying that those books are read. Next is these girls are good dancers. Again we are having these girls because here in this sentence these, it's a qualifying word for girls. So we can say that these, it is the example of adjective, and again this is the example of specifically, if we can say it's the example of demonstrative adjective. Next one is that car is very big. So yes, after reading all the examples we can say this thing that this, that, these, those, they are the words that are known as demonstrative adjective. So students, again I am repeating this thing that no need to confuse. Don't confuse yourself that we have studied these words already in the topic determiner. So yes, we are having certain words, they are known, or we can say they are used as determiners also and as adjective also. So here when we are talking about adjective and when we are talking about demonstrative adjective, so in this category these four words are included. They are this, that, these and those. Yes, they are also used as determiners that we have already discussed, right, in the topic in which we were discussing all the determiners, and here we are talking about adjective. So yes, they are known as demonstrative adjectives. Okay. Next, number 8. So here we are having interrogative adjective. So yes, we are having certain words that are known as interrogative adjective. So we all know interrogative means we are having interrogative sentences also, right? So in a sentence in which we are having any question, so that sentence is known as interrogative sentence. And now here we will talk about interrogative adjectives. So what it means, let's read. The adjectives that are used to ask questions. So yes, as the name itself suggests, to interrogative adjective means the adjectives that are used to ask any question. So जो words हम use करते हैं to ask any question, so such words are known as the interrogative adjective. Let's see the examples. The first example is, which pen is yours? So just read the sentence very carefully, students. Here in this sentence we are asking one question, right? And to ask this question we are using which and we are having which pen also. So अगर हम ये बोलें कि जितने भी WH वर्ड होते हैं वो सभी एडजेक्टिव होते हैं, no, this is not the matter, because we cannot forget the basic definition of adjective. That means adjective is a word that qualifies noun or pronoun, so that condition should be there. So here in this sentence we can see which pen. So which is a word that is qualifying pen here, and pen, it is one of the noun. So this condition is applicable here, that with the help of which we are qualifying pen. So we can say that which, this is the example of adjective, and because of this reason that with the help of this we are asking one question, so we can say that this is the example of interrogative adjective. Clear? Next example, whose notebook is this? Again in this sentence, first of all we are asking one question, and second, whose, it is a word that is qualifying notebook, that is one of the noun. So yes, this is adjective and we are asking one question with the help of this adjective. So it means this is the example of interrogative adjectives. Next, what book do you want to read? Again in this sentence we are having what book. Book, this is a noun, and here we are using what to qualify this noun. It is used to qualify book here, and yes, it is also used to ask the question. So we can say that what, it is the adjective and it is the interrogative adjective. So basically we can say that interrogative adjective, it is the adjective, or we can say it is the word that is used to ask any question. All right. moving on, now we are having our last category of adjective, and this is known as exclamatory adjective. So all the words, so we can say all the adjectives that are under this category, so they are known as exclamatory adjective. So what it means, so we are having the basic definition, so let's read that. The adjectives that are used to show wonder or surprise. So we all know about exclamatory sentence also. So we can say that all the sentence that are used to show any kind of surprise, any kind of, we can say, shock, wonder. So such sentences are known as exclamatory sentence. Similarly, the adjectives, so we can say similarly the words that are used to create that surprise, that are used to show that surprise or wonder in a sentence. So such words, such adjectives are known as exclamatory adjectives. So here we are having some examples. Let's read. First example is, what a beautiful garden. So here in this sentence we can see this thing, that what, it is used to show the surprise, right? Because in this sentence we can have the meaning that we are talking about one garden, and that garden is very beautiful, and we are actually very much surprised because of the beauty of that garden. So we are saying that what a beautiful garden. And one more thing that you have to notice, that at the end of such sentence you will find one exclamatory mark. Okay, so such sentences are known as exclamatory sentence, and what, it is used here as exclamatory adjective. Similarly, we are having, what a big building it is. Again we are talking about one building, and that building is very big, and we are very much surprised to show that big building. So we are making this sentence, what a big building it is. So yes, we are expressing our surprise, we are using what, and we are having one exclamatory mark at the end of the sentence. So we can say that what, it is used here as exclamatory adjective. Next example, what a big fool he is. So here we are talking about one person, and that person is a very big fool. Okay, according to us, he is a very foolish person, and we are very much surprised that how can he be such a big fool. So we are making one sentence, and we are saying what a big fool he is, and yes, we are having exclamatory mark, and we are using what here in the beginning. So we can say that what, it is used as exclamatory adjective here in this example. Okay, so yes students, these are the different categories of adjectives that we are having, that we have discussed. So basically in this video, first of all, we have discussed about the definition of adjective, that we have discussed, and we have seen the examples also, that adjectives are the qualifying words basically, right? And then we are having all the different categories of adjective, we are having all the different kinds of adjectives. So we can say that basically we are having 9 kinds of adjective, and we have read the definition, we have seen the examples, and we have done a proper analysis of all the examples also. So now I am sure that this much about adjective, in which we are having the definitions, in which we are having the different kinds of adjective, this much is clear to you all, right? No confusion, no doubt should be there, because yes, we have discussed all the things in a very detailed manner. Yeah. And in the next video, we will continue with the same topic. In the next video, we will discuss more about adjectives. So just to be with me. See you in the next video. Thank you.